Welcome back to Just Another Car Show. The Ranchero is finally finished. Right about a year ago, I bought this car to build it into kind of what you see here. It's now taken an entire year, which is a little longer than I thought it was gonna be, but it's done. We went through a blown engine. When we bought the car, we found out it had a blown engine almost right off the bat. Me and Ben went and tried to fix the engine because it wasn't running right. We went to do it and it was blown. Oh no, that's not good. That's not how oil is supposed to look. So we basically had to start from square one on this car. I bought an engine, we got all that in, put a new radiator in, we did a bunch right in the beginning when I bought this car. And I remember the moment that we first drove it. It drove like crap, it was terrible. It shook around so much that it was just really hard to drive. And that was about January of this past year. And we had the engine out, we put a new one in, and then we figured out that we had the wrong flex plate on the thing, so we had to pull the engine out again. I had to put a new oil pan on it, I had to do a new dipstick, I had to do so many things. And we had a lot of problems with the wiring of this car. It was a pain in our butt. It honestly was the most time-consuming part. About 6 months of this project, 7 months of this project was the car sitting there doing nothing because I couldn't figure out the wiring on it. If hindsight was 20/20, if I go back again, I'd probably just have ripped all this stuff out from the beginning and started from scratch, but the money didn't really allow that at the time, so I really didn't have the resources to be able to do that. The interior really wasn't a problem on this car, but it was very time consuming. I had a lot to do. I wanted to put a new radio and I wanted to put new gauges in it. I wanted to do this new seats. I wanted to clean it up because it was really, really dirty. There was a couple of really tacky things on it. I needed a new steering wheel. There was so much I wanted to do on the interior of this car, and that's kind of why it took me so long to do. And then kind of the big final step of it was getting it painted. Me and Ben took a full day, maybe, actually, we took a full 2 days, sanding down this car, getting all the rough spots out, making it look nice and pretty, getting all the handprints off, making it clean. I went and took it to Mako. I ended up going through a bunch of colors trying to decide what I wanted to do, and I ended up deciding out on a dark shadow metallic gray from Ford. It's like a 2003 Mustang color. The color really just shimmers in the sun, and then in the dark, it kind of looks more of a black, really, really dark gray. And I really like it. And with all the black accents that me and Ben painted, the halo headlights, I'm just super happy with how the car turned out, honestly. And it looks great. It's kind of what I thought of in my head, and it looks the part. If you want to watch all the videos and the whole series of what this car was, there's a link up here. It was a really, really long process, but honestly, this was a lot of fun. I have a couple decals and stickers that you can put on it. There's a couple little small things still need to get done with this car, but most of it is done. And this is basically the car that I'm now gonna be driving around the LA streets to work and so on and so forth. And we're gonna see how I like driving a 50-something-year-old car every day of the week. Yeah, if you see us at a car show in this car or in any of our cars, or driving down the road, take a picture, send it to us. We always love to see it, it's really cool. And if you like these videos, please go watch the rest of the series for the Ranchero. And you should subscribe too, that's pretty cool. We should do that. Peace.
That was good.